Well, hello, Cancer. Good day, good afternoon, and good evening, depending upon what part of the globe you're on. This is Grand Madam with your fall harvest report here for the Cancer Feminine Energy Group. Now, the reason I call it the Feminine Energy Group is because we have both sets of energies. We have feminine energy and we have masculine energy. Now, you'll see it mostly expressed in our day to day activities. Some folks, both male and female, some folks will express their feminine side on the job. Those would be your caretakers, your nurses, your psychologists, your social workers. Others have masculine energy, your security guards, policemen, lawyers, judges, scientists. So, and sometimes it's hard to switch those roles when we come home too. But for right now, we're going to work with the Cancer Feminine Energy Group. That's those group of men and women, boys and girls, non-binaries, who function using the feminine energy. Okay? Right off the top, Cancer. Some of you have been going through something because now you're numb. And it's time for you to come out of the numbness. You've got to feel to heal. Whatever is going on with you, allow those feelings, whether there be hurt, pain, rage, sorrow, allow those feelings to express and then allow them to flow away. Because you've got to come out of that shell. And when you come out of that shell, you will have the wisdom to know that you're in this world but not of it because you have learned something. You have learned what a massive group of people still have not learned. But you are going to put what you've learned into practice for your healing, for your self-protection, for your life. Okay? One of the ways you can heal, according to the Healing Angel deck, the angels want you to play some music. They want you to celebrate. Okay? Sing, dance, get out of your funk. You've been in it long enough, and it's time to let go and move forward. And one of the quickest ways I know for me, I have a Jupiter in Cancer, is to play some dance music and get on with it. If you really want to be a little risque, play Cardi B's WAP and try some of those dance moves. That'll make you laugh. I get down on the floor and can't get up, so that's funny. That'll break me out of a funk. The romance angels say it's time for you to have a heart-to-heart talk with someone. Honestly discuss your feelings. Do this after you've played your music and danced and had a good laugh at yourself. You're going to need to let your friends help you with this situation. Now, when I see this card, to me, it talks about not just friends, but counselors that you may need to discuss things with, or two of you may need to discuss things with, whether it's family, whether it's romance, whatever. You need third-party intervention here. That's what this is saying, okay? So, Cancer, you've been through an emotional shock, an emotional thing here that has really sent you scurrying into your shell, but you cannot stay there. It's time for you to come out. You've been in there long enough. Come out with your wisdom and live again. Okay? Now let's get on with this reading. I have called in your guides and your angels. Guide me through this reading, and Spirit, give me the best message for the Cancer Feminine Group right now. The best message. What is their fall harvest? So what is it after the summer and spring? What have you acquired? What have you learned? What is your reward? Sometimes in the harvest we win, we have great crops. Other times the crops die or are ruined. So let's see, what is the harvest, the fall harvest for the Cancer female collective here. Female energy collective, feminine energy. And yes, some Cancer females are in this group too, as well as males. Okay. And non-binaries. Okay, one more. No more. Okay, Spirit says no more shuffling and take from the middle. Overall energy. Page of Pentacles. Isn't this a beautiful card? I just love the turquoise and the blues, the greens. These are your colors, Cancer. The Page of Pentacles talks about a message of security. So something is coming in about your money. There were delays and conflicts. Here we have the Five of Wands. Some of you, I feel, will be retiring soon and are worried and waiting on your... You need to know how much before you retire from the job, how much you will be getting. And it's been a delay, probably because of the COVID and there's not that many people working. Yeah, and here's the moon. Here's the moon. See the person under the water? Right now, Cancer, you're feeling like you're drowning. And you're drowning and you don't know why. Maybe you do know why. You're drowning in your emotions, which is why you have cocooned, well, not cocooned yourself, but gone into your shell. Come out of that shell now. Your money is going to be all right. Come out of that shell. Here's a card that tells you, strengthen up. You're lacking self-confidence. There's no reason for that. You may feel that there is, but come out of those feelings quickly so that you can deal with the reality. Cancer, it's time for you to kick into Gemini or an air sign. It's time for you to come out of your feelings and get more mental and analytical about things. It's time for you to distance yourself from your feelings. It's time to, you have to feel to heal, 'tis true. But you don't wallow in it. You don't swim in it. You don't let it do this. You don't allow this. Because it's crippling and it will stop your advancement. It will prevent you from being successful. So come out of it, Cancer. Yeah, look. And here's the Knight of Wands, fire energy. And what is she doing? She's playing a drum, music. Some of you may do well drumming. You can drum and heal. There is a certain type of therapy that uses the drum for healing. It's shamanistic. I'm sorry. And it is very effective at moving the emotions out. Otherwise, you just listen to some music and dance. As we said before, those came straight from the angels. Two of Wands, you have a decision to make. You make your decision from your core values and what is best for you and not what is best for others, because they're not the ones suffering. They're not the ones in their shell wondering which way to turn. Now, still, you're dealing with something that's hidden, some deception here, something sneaky going on. You will not be able to manage that as long as you're hiding in your shell, because this is something you're going to have to come out and deal with. The concern is what? Here's the Lovers, Gemini energy. It also talks about a decision that needs to be made. And your decision is to be single. Independently single. Have your own money. Have your own home. Have your own way of being. And Cancer, I know for that for you is very difficult. Leaving a family situation or a family-like situation is difficult. The Judgment card is coming up in your hopes and fears. This is a card of the final verdict. The decision has to be made. And you are fearful of making that decision, which is why you're still in your shell. And some of you are concerned about money, but here is an offering of Pentacles here. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Again, I'm saying your money is coming. It's coming slowly, but it's going to be there. It is going to be there. So all you have to do right now is bide your time. Just bide your time. Celebrate. 3 of Cups. Go out with the girls. Have a good time. And here's the Queen of Wands. And Cancer, this could be you, self-contained, dynamic, and forceful, but I don't think so. You can become like this if you wish. But I'm also sensing, it's almost like I can smell a third-party situation with a fire sign that has interfered with your home. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, someone who does not respect boundaries, someone who had no respect for your family, no respect for your relationship. And here we have, this is the Nine of Swords. This is the agony and the anxiety that has crept into your world, brought about by this situation. And that's current. At the same time, you want to be happy. These are the Nine of Cups, but it is a struggle for you right about now. Play that music, get to dancing, go out with the girls, enjoy life for right about now. Three of Swords, this is the heartbreak. Okay? You know what broke your heart. You know why it broke your heart. Time to heal the heart. A broken heart is always open, and it's open for new energy. What you can do, along with your dancing and your music, imagine a green light, like a light ray from above that comes straight into your heart, into the middle, right into the middle between the breasts at the breastplate. That's where your heart chakra is. Imagine filling your heart with that green light. It is a healing light. It is the light that heals the heart and energizes the heart. Right now, so much of your love has slipped out that there's none left for you. So restore that love in your heart with the green healing light. I'm not kidding. Just imagine a green light. You can even put your hand on your breastplate and imagine just taking a ball of green light and filling it up in there, just pressing it right in your chest. Do that every time you feel yourself slipping into some sadness. And I can pretty much guarantee you won't be sad too much longer. Okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. You will find peace with this situation. And once you found your peace, you'll be able to make the proper decisions. Let me tell you something else too. The longer it takes for you to heal is the longer it takes for your money to be able to flow in. Okay? The longer it takes. Good things cannot come into you as long as you are feeling in pain or suffering. So it's time to put those feelings, put them in a trunk somewhere. Get rid of them. Go out there and start beating on some drums and dancing your tail off and enjoying life so that your money energy flow can flow to you. Otherwise, it's going to be stalled. And you do not want your money stalled, do you? Okay? From the Moonology deck, let's see what's going on. And I drop those three. What advice, Spirit, do you have for the Cancer Feminine Collective? Yeah, I know. Don't wallow in pain. I know. We got that. Don't wallow in it. It happened. It hurts. That's it. On to the next thing. I know it's not yet easy to move forward, but you're going to, before you can move at all, you're going to have to heal. Heal that heart. Now, that came straight from Spirit. Spirit and I do get in an argument sometime. Okay. From the Moonology deck, hold your vision. This is a fixed moon, whatever your vision is. New moon in Capricorn says your hard work is going to pay off in your harvest. Confidence is your key to success. Where is that? Confidence. Restore your confidence. Set up your boundaries in this situation. You're going to be fine. You just had a harsh lesson to learn. And the bottom line, Cancer, it wasn't about you at all. I don't care what anybody says. It was not about you. That is your harvest reading. So, what was your harvest? New beginnings, independence, coming alive, and learning not to engage in worldly situations that are not for your best interest. So, that's what you've learned. That was your harvest. That is your harvest. Also, your money is coming once you let go of the pain, as well as peace. This is Grand Madam wishing you much love.